For months, Allied soldiers had fought their way across North Africa, pushing the Axis armies into the sea. Now, the next chapter would begin, an invasion of Europe itself. But rather than strike at France right away, the Allies turned south, toward the land of mountains, vineyards, and Roman ruins. In July of 1943, under the cover of night, hundreds of ships approached the rocky shores of Sicily. When Italy signed its armistice, German forces moved fast, seizing control of the entire country before the Allies could reach it. The Allies landed on the mainland in September 1943. Behind every ridge, the Germans waited. Their commander, Field Marshal Albert Kesselring, knew the mountains would do his work for him. The soldiers who marched northward found Italy was not soft at all. The Germans built a chain of defenses: the Volturno Line, the Bernhardt Line, and finally the Gustav Line. Anchored by a monastery that had stood for over 14 centuries, Monte Cassino. The Allies believed the Germans were using the monastery as an observation post, so on a cold February morning in 1944, bombers filled the sky. And within hours, the abbey that had survived centuries of peace and prayer was reduced to dust and ruin. Finally, in May 1944, the monastery fell, and the road to Rome lay open. Meanwhile, another gamble had unfolded far to the west in Anzio. A quick strike that would turn the tide, but it became another nightmare. Men trapped on the beaches, shelled day and night, surrounded by the enemy. They dug trenches in the sand and waited for rescue that would take months to come. When they finally broke out, the price was heavy. By June, after almost a year of relentless fighting, the Allies marched into Rome on June 4th, 1944. Its people wept in the streets, church bells rang throughout the night. But only 2 days later, the world's attention shifted to the beaches of Normandy, where another invasion had begun. Rome's liberation faded quietly into the background of history. Still, the war in Italy dragged on. Cities like Florence and Bologna lay in ruins. Civilians fled through bombed-out villages, carrying what little they had left. And in the chaos of retreat, Mussolini tried to flee north. He was captured by partisans and executed in late April. A few days later, the war in Italy ended. Germany surrendered, and the soldiers who had fought from Sicily to the Alps could finally rest. The Italian campaign was not fast nor easy, and though it was often overshadowed by the great battles of France and Russia, those who fought there never forgot the land they crossed. Thank you for listening to